Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Muhi Khwaja with the 5 Fast Minutes Muslim Philanthropy Podcast. And today on the show, we have with us Salman Faiz, who is a board member at MUHSEN. Welcome to the show.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Muhi, for having me.
Of course. Wa alaikum assalam. Tell everybody who's listening a little bit more about MUHSEN.
Sure. MUHSEN is an organization that is founded here in Chicago. We help to build, better and more inclusive society for people with special needs. We also help to be the voice for them, for the most underrepresented, and we do that through sharing three main A's. That's awareness, acceptance, and accommodation. We also try to breathe life into these three A's by having a multitude of different programs and initiatives. Two of which are number one, we have the Masjid certification, where we help different masajid and institutes prepare not only their buildings but also their people to welcome and appreciate people in their own communities who are of special needs. Secondly, we also recently launched the adult daycare program, and that's for people with special needs between the ages of 18 and 30. And we help them to create and have a very productive day through a multitude of different activities and lessons and things of that sort.
And I think the services that Muslim provide are so critical. Growing up in Michigan, I knew our local community mosque in
Yeah.
Canton was certified by Mohsen, and you could really see the difference in, families' engagement in the community overall once they know that, they're more willing to bring their family members and participate in the community. Not only at ISNA and ICNA and other programs would see the daycare programs and then also the ASL interpreters at the functions, and now with virtual trainings and everything online, even providing that nationally across the country. So it's really been great to see Mohsen's growth.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the end goal here is to build a very welcoming environment, right, for our people and families with special needs. And it doesn't have to be specifically for the different masajid environments. It can be different events as well as you had shared.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm sure the work that Mohsen does takes a lot of support from volunteers and donors. So if you had a minute to thank them, what would you like to say?
Plain and simple, thank you, and be a part of our team and continue to be a part of our team. It's amazing, Muhi, when we look at so many different organizations and so many different worthy causes that are out there. And when I look at Mohsen's volunteers and our donors, it really humbles me, right? That they are willing to not only support us to make sure that our programs are sustainable, but they continuously do that every single year.
Yeah, and that continuity is so important to community organizations, whether it's a monthly donation or they make sure that annually they're supporting the organization. It just allows for that growth to occur as well.
Absolutely. I think growth, of course, will lead to, an evolution of our programs and services. And because of everything they've given us and their du'as as well, we've gone from a very city-centric organization to, nationally as well as now internationally as well.
That's really exciting. So, in addition to Mohsen, one of the questions that I always love asking people is, what are three causes that you love to support with your sadaqah or zakat?
Three specific ones, for sure, care. I love the work that they do. They definitely do give, I think, Muslims a backbone here in the United States. Secondly, Islamic relief, right? Being able to, support that humanitarian story and voice is always important. And third, uh, you know, uh, Mohsen as well. I just love the work that we
Definitely.
do, and I'd love to be a part of it.
For sure. So, with the last minute, what else would you like to share about Mohsen and the team or other board members and anything else that you'd like to share?
We are just a great bunch of people that love the work that we do. We are passionate. We are willing to continue on this message for as long as we are here on this earth, and we would love to get that support. Ramadan is right around the corner, and we would love people to support our Ramadan drive that's coming up. And I think it's going to help us go even further.
Of course. Well, the work that Mohsen does is priceless. I think
Thank
that
you.
everybody needs to find out more about their work, and you can find them online at Mohsen, MUHSEN, Mohsen.org, and on social media, Mohsen.org. Salman, it's been a great pleasure having you on the
Likewise.
show, and
Likewise.
thank you so much for all of the leadership that you provide in the community.
Thank you, and likewise. Yep.
Awesome.